Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome. My name is Rose. You can Rose. And today, we are going to be playing Final Fantasy 14. Specifically, we're going to be working on Post-Endwalker. Woohoo! Dragon! Hello. Hello. Good to see you. Wait, I need to shift this slightly. Different organization. There we go. Says, hi! How's the cold for you? It's all cold everywhere in the US right now. Is it extra cold for you? I still think those frogs are adorable. Hello! -4. I'm sorry. What? -40 degrees Celsius? What is that in, what is... No. That is cold enough that, my calculator is confused and will not convert that to Fahrenheit. I'm so sorry for you. Oh no. Oh, Windows had ice on it. Wait, why am I machinist? I've been playing as summoner. What? Huh? Did I finish getting the game? No. I did not. Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. But, good news! Today is all Final Fantasy. But today we're playing on main. We're not doing small accounts today. Today we're working towards Dawn Trail. So I'm just waiting for everybody to get on. -40 Celsius is apparently -40. Seriously? Aww. Really? Cleared my first Savage ever after playing 14 for 40. Woo! That is so cool. You know, we were just talking about that yesterday. We were just talking about Savages and Extremes. I looked at like 4 different conversion calculators because I didn't believe it. I still don't believe it. But we were just talking about that yesterday, about how we wanted to try and do like 1 a year or something. See if we could get like a group together that'd clear 1 a year. We didn't think we would be able to get more than 1 year, but I think maybe we could do it quarterly. If we got like a group together, we could do it quarterly. Sorry for the awful scraping sound. I have a metal spoon in a metal cup. It's a choice. Oh, I'm alive? Yes, I'm alive. True story. I'm alive and I was productive. So we don't have to do study today. I'm on a stream? Indeed! I promise. So I made it happen. I do normally keep my promise. I feel like we could do 2 at least per year, but 1 because of everyone's schedule. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Rose is starting her military ration. My what? Oh no! Okay, so explanation time. I have these really long metal teaspoons that are made for, like, mixing honey and stuff in. They're, like, really long and skinny. And my normal cup that I use is a service cup, because I love those things, because they're insulated. But I forgot to wash my Turvis cup. And so I was forced to use my Yeti tumbler that I have. But unfortunately it is metal, and so it makes a clink, 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 clink sound. Which I hate. I need to get, like, a long plastic spoon for this one. So. I forgot to wash it yesterday, and I was too lazy to wash it this morning. It's clean now, but why dirty another cup when I've already dirtied this cup? Sad deal. I would watch you open military rations, they self-cook. I feel like that might be a bad idea. Because, Are you getting on, by the way? Or am I ignoring you and just doing the Dungeon with Dragon today? Me plus fire. Fun facts. Fun facts about Rose. Here are 2 fun facts about Rose. Fun fact number 1. When I was in college, I did an engineering class. And in that engineering class, we had to come up with our own experiment, propose it to the professor, and then carry out said experiment. I chose to test which hairspray was the best flamethrower. It is the Aqua Jet or Aqua, whatever that one is. You know, the one that all the old ladies used to use in their hair that would, like, you know, stick it there. It goes both the farthest and lasts the longest. It's great. And if you spray it on something, like, as you're doing it, it kind of acts like a gasoline and, like, sticks to the thing. Like, it's got sticking power. Anyways, second thing is we had a competition to see who could make a thing that could bake something to a certain temperature that we determined using nothing but the sun. I chose the temperature of fire and succeeded. And that is why I am not allowed to be anywhere near fire anymore. I'm very good at making it. I also used to be that kid that would, like, light a candle and let it burn a little bit and then blow it out and stick my finger in the wax. Yeah, I was a weird kid. Anyways, long story short, me plus fire equals not the best idea. So no, probably not a good idea to have military rations. I'd probably dismantle it and figure out how it works. Yes, after she's the needs to be arrested. Shh. Time to swap to Bard? Why? Because I'm telling stories? Because I'm telling story times? You're in queue? What do you mean you're in queue? Oh, you're in queue to get in. Story time. See, isn't story time fun? Don't I like to break your brain? Isn't that great? I think I can go get the hat now. I should go get the hat. Or gloves. Ooh. Or I could wait and get both. I love lore. I have lots of lore. I've lived a very interesting life. Let's just say that. I've lived a very diverse and interesting life. There's maybe I'll also start a lore book on you. The deep lore. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, no. There is not many things that I've not experienced at least. Right? I'm big on try everything once. And then never again. But at least once, right? The legacy. We gotta go into the legacy now. Okay. How many times am I gonna die? Oh wait, I didn't do a ready check. I should do a ready check. Are you guys ready to rumble? We're ready to rumble and tumble. That popped so quickly. Another fun fact about me is that I have broken most bones. Most things in my body have been at least fractured. If not broken. I have not broken my collarbone though. I'm told that one's really painful, so I'm glad I haven't done that one. How do you achieve paper bone status? Oh, no. I think there's a misunderstanding. It's not that I have paper bones, it's that I used to do really dumb stuff. I had no self-preservation when I was younger. And now that I'm older, my bones like to remind me of that fact. We are ready. Whee! Wait, who's tank? Fiona's tank. Where are we going, tank? The child liked to write checks that the older body now has to, cash. Which is unfortunate. Wait, I have a phoenix? What? I have a different button. I didn't know I had this button. I don't know what this button does, but I like it. This button. Fun. I like my higher level buttons. These are fun buttons. I have fun buttons now. Ooh, that like jumps you forward. Oh, how fun this is. I get to like smash the ground like some kind of Hulk. I like this. I like this button. I'm vibing with these buttons. Whee! Ooh, now I have a Bahamut again. Fun. Why are you coming over here? Don't come over here. Have my chicken nugget. Oh, he doesn't look like a chicken nugget anymore. My guy doesn't look like a chicken nugget. That's not good. Oh gosh, I didn't see where this... Did I do it right? I didn't die, so I think I did it right. He's all big now. Oh, he went. What does this do? Oh, I have to click the button. Ooh. Fish tank! That's cool. Sorry about the coughing. Your FOV is so close. I did not mean for it to be that close, sorry. I don't normally have it that close. I think I was looking at something glamour-wise, and then I pressed, like, pull it back out. Ooh. Oh, I stood in the bed. Oh, I am so bad. I am very bad at this. Oh, I died. I don't know where to stand with these guys. Not where I'm at, that's where. I'm gonna die again. You're doing great, guys. I am sucking. Oh, that's not good. You'll get it, don't worry. I feel like this is gonna be one of those. I struggle when it's like they have things on the sides and things in the middle. I definitely struggle. summon the carbuncle. Just try to kill it before it kills us again. I'll get there eventually. I'm definitely better than I was. So Final Fantasy was my first ever MMO. And honestly my first kind of like, AV kind of game. I used to play a lot of Game Boy games. So, I'm better than I was. Not good. But I have improved. That's what I'll say. I've been. I used to die like every time I stepped into a dungeon. It was bad. I don't do that. Easy to learn mechanics on certain roles. I like machinist. That's actually what I've mained for a while, but it feels like a waste to do MSQ when my machinist is level 100 and not level the other ones. Like, if all of my classes were at level 100, I probably wouldn't have that issue, but since it's like just 2 of my classes, I'm like, I feel like I should try to do some of the other ones. He's a cool guy. Made up of like standards and banners and such. That's kind of cool. I always find it easier on tank. Ah, yes. Tank. About that. That's partially what I'm doing on my other account, is forcing myself to learn tank, because I have tanxiety and I refuse to tank on main. She's a massive chicken. Rude. Valid, but did not ask to be called out. I did that correctly! Aha! You'll get it. Then in the time to really trust, yeah, I'll get there. The small account is the first time that I've actually had tank be at a higher level than any of my other classes. Oh, am I supposed to get behind something? Oh no, I'm not supposed. That's not what I'm supposed to be nowhere near those. I've been misled. Oh, black and white, Batman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the spikes. How do I get out of the spikes? Figured it out. Never mind. Do you hear that, friend? You learn really fast that you can get away with so much on tank. Fair. What spectacular cinematics we just had there. Now let us all give palms to the cat girl dancer. If she's still there. She is not. Are we all voting greed on this? We'll all vote greed on that. You got a comp? Nice. Good job.
What have we here?
'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Vritra! Ah, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Sealing away what exactly?
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Oh. That's a gross amount of void.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A plate. No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
You'll seal it back and then tell us the story.
An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Mericidia. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void.
Oh, we're getting background lore right now.
Thus
From an
boasted
ARR
by
dungeon.
Icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya. We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Allag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a
I miss
fatal
Endwalker so
turn.
much. Wish I could wipe my memory of it and redo it. Fair.
Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of void scent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razat Khan and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void.
So this is all building up to we're going in the void, right? Like, we're going in the void.
You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness. Turned purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the void's corruption to enter his body. Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
I think she missed the line. How did I miss? What do you mean I missed a line?
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Ah, no. The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course.
The first choice, there was an option for some
Scale in one's
tomfoolery.
possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late. And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection. So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That And to secure the treasure, of course. I wish only to forget the rest.
I think we go into the... I think that set us up for that. We're going into... You think? But we could die if we go in. Since when is that ever in our entire being of Final Fantasy ever mattered even a little bit? When has that ever mattered? Death is like every other day. Literally. What? Don't rose me. Baked. I've never seen Ariadne look shifty-eyed. Hold on. My blanket is incorrect. I must adjust. There we go. I kept running over it with my chair every time I'd shift. What a short excursion we've taken our wandering cat boy on. Wow. Your painting is very loud. Right in my ear. Uh-oh. The naughty ones. You guys aura farming? Yeah. Interesting. What is this? Oh. I have to go so far. Actually, before I go very much further, I should look and see what I got from this little excursion. I got a ring. It is not really better. So that can go away. Away with you. And this ring, which is kind of better. Oh, I got a Shiva card. Use that. Those two need to go away. have that. Got a darkness card. How ironic. That looks like all I got. So the like 2 things that I got are useless. Excellent. We love to see it. That's not what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted. Yeah, unlocking flight might be something that I should at some point on this account. I'm so lazy. Wait, now I have to walk all the way. They couldn't have let me do this part first? This is terrible walking. Acceptable. How far are you story? Oh, you guys had already gone forward past that? Dragon, you I know have already gone through Dawn Trail, but Kyon, you already went? Or are you on the same part I am? Slightly ahead. Fair enough. So, also, I think today, we're gonna finish, like, at least 2 quests. So we're gonna finish this quest at least. And then I think I want to do PvP. And then we can do a little more. Like, I don't want to not do PvP today, though. Because I'm really behind on the PvP, this thing. Series. And I want to get to here. So I missed the last one, because I was sick for like 90% of it. So I want to make sure I get this PvP one. I wish they let us go back and do previous PvP experience things. Like, I wish they let us choose what series we want to do. Like, if it was a release series, then we could just choose which one we want. And then if you finish it, you can swap over to another one. That would be nice. I think it would encourage more PvP to happen, too. All prizes are being placed at the vendor. Yeah, but I... Still. It takes forever for them to put it at the vendor. And speaking of, I need to go to the Wolf Pier and buy some stuff because my crystals are building up.
I thank you for your attendance. The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadal's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karzal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. The simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course? Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of Al-Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name. A fitting candidate. Kalzal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Mirad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
I just noticed that their boots are like dragon claws. That's kind of cool.
See to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
Alright. Once Dragon is out of the cutscene. We'll do a PvP match. Unless you guys don't want to do PvP, and then I'll do PvP. Why did your health just suddenly tank? PvP? Okay. Let me get up here before I click a button. What the? What was that? Weird. Booty finder. Clear the selection. Okay. So we don't want to do this on... Actually, let's think about this. What class do I need to level? So Summoner's at 90. The next one is Bard? I guess we get Bard up there. So we gotta get to 90 on the next one. So let's do Bard, I guess. We're not gonna say no to you? You could. That is a thing you're allowed to do. Oh, this is a cutscene? Oh, boo. Oh, well.
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
I'm doing this as Bard, I guess.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the walls separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway. Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first.
If I click commence, do I come back and do the rest of the cutscene later? Genuine question. Help. No? You'll start with... Okay, that's fine. I'll restart the cutscene. Whatever, we're not that far. I just didn't want to not see the cutscene. That was... I do. Okay, we're gonna be a machinist. Bring out Cobleg and drop. You know what? We're gonna be this. He's low to the ground. Wait, why is it this one again? Trying to finish my Endwalker relic since I have a few saved. Fair enough. I don't even know where to go to get those. This. What I will say is probably what will happen is once I finish the MSQ that we have left, I'm probably going to stream pretty exclusively on the small account, and then I'll still just do stuff on this account like as a side stuff, like as I like roulette and stuff. I probably won't do a lot of the side content on this account yet until oh, blue people. There's blue people. Ah! I was hoping they didn't see me. They saw me. Did I go the wrong way? No, I just got murdered. Wow. The flames are aggressive this time. Holy guacamole, Batman. That is aggressive. Wowzaroonies. Can I get down there without, like, dying? Oh. Oh, I'm about to die again. Friend? Friend. Friend, friend. Friends! Go back to this one. Wait, that's too far away. That's actually not as close as I thought it was. I'm gonna go up. Go up. Ooh, that's a big place. Man, those two are murdering us badly. We are doing not a good job right now. Oh my god, that's adorable. Wait, that person has a little side bike thing. That's adorable. I think that one up there will be next. Yep. Was correct. I had guard, dang it. Why was I taking damage? Got it. I feel like this one's gonna pop. body friend coming in. Oop. I never know when to use my heal. I always forget I have those. I continue to murder it. My boy gave up. He just started running. A little hopper. Oh, he's back. That guy does not know when to give up. I owe you a death. I feel like if I go down there, I'm just gonna die. Screw it, we die. We did it! I leveled up. Yay! I really gotta go claim those. Go spend those, but I'll do this first. You got free salt?
Right, here we all are.
You discovered...
Okay, I'm gonna skip this part to get to where we got to. We're just gonna go... Click mode! Go back to where you were! Oh wait, I'm doing this as machinist. That was dumb. Oh, this isn't the turn-in part. This is the green part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. I don't want to skip the whole cutscene. I just want to get back to where I was. Let's go. Let's go. Like 2 more lines, and then we're back where we were. Okay. Here-ish.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
What of the many Voidsent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power. To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner. Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first. And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Voidsent's physical form is left behind in the 13th.
Early. Ugh.
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No. The danger is too great.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Alright, see, we're going through. We're going through.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages.
You're definitely
Even
going
could you
through.
force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive, and I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th, and humbled the Cloud of Darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
So much for taking it easy.
Since when were you one for the quiet life? Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands. That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single Void Scent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal no further.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daymir was overseeing the project.
Oops. I keep clicking with my left or my right side. It's
I
skipping.
did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made Void Scent?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daymir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
With Graha's favorite place to sneak around.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlene.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves, I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
My walking?
Let us be on our way as well.
No. No walking. Is it because I don't have flight enabled?
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
I'll see. Not today, I won't. Oh, I have to do the Aetheryte thing. I can already tell. But, I'm not gonna do that today. Today, instead, I'm gonna pause here. Gotta go. Go. That's gotta go. You know what? I'm actually... Character config, item setting. Give me the inventory. Yeah, I actually like this better. Makes it easier to organize. I think that this is where we're gonna pause. I have more in my too close catalog, by the way. No, okay, I'm not that lazy. I'm lazy, but I'm not that lazy. We're gonna pause here, and then, we'll pick it back up. Probably tomorrow? Maybe. Tomorrow might be a study. I don't know. It depends on how much I get done. Before stream time. So, we'll see. But tomorrow might be a study and small day. Need longer streams. It's gonna take you a year or two at this rate. I wish I could. Unfortunately, life is just not allowing for that right now. Right now, we'll get more frequent streams, but they'll be shorter. I think that I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow night as well. We'll see. Oh, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fine. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying to find the balance between getting this stuff done and then still being able to do long streams. Dev can finish in marker by the end of this year. Also, there is the nice fact of there are going to be like 3 months in between. There's like a break in between a CPE stuff. So the summer months will be more free. So hopefully I can do some longer streams then too. I don't remember exactly when this particular one. But yeah. This is where we're gonna pause. Thank you guys for doing the dungeon and the PvP with me. I really gotta start doing the PvP on my small account. I just haven't done it yet. And no, it's not because I'm lazy. It's just because I haven't unlocked enough classes to do it yet. And I'm not comfortable with tank yet. I don't know how to play tank. I need to play around with it. But what? A new stage? I skipped a lot of content since Stormblood. Yeah, we won't do that on the small account. Wait, who do I talk to find out about this? This. I didn't realize that, they had a schedule here. That's nice. Probably would have been nice to know. Anywhoosie. I'm gonna turn these in. Ooh, I have 1,000,000 MGP. Let's buy something. I got distracted for buying things. Oh, there's so much. There's so much to buy here. I already got the whistle. I could get a throne. What should we get? Minions? We could get quite a few minions. I want to get the throne. Ice Wolf? The Fenrir? Spend a mill? You think? There's weapon lamp too. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Up to you. I think I will. I will just save a little longer so that I don't completely lose all the MGP. I think it's fair. We'll go shopping later. Let's do Lucia. Wolves Den. I need to go spend some money here. What do I want? I don't know what any of them are. So I don't have a preference. I want all of them. That's what I want. I want to collect them. I've just earned a lot of MGP doing gates for the Moog events. Let's see. Let's go see other. What do we got here? We got a bunch of framer kits, which I really don't need yet. Ballroom etiquette. I have. Oh, I don't have this one. See if there's anything down here that I haven't. I got that. Oh, I don't have this one yet. Now I have that. I don't have this one yet. We have that now. We have that. I don't have this one. Get that. Okay. Is this something that's registered? Do I register this? I don't know how the spectacles work. But yeah, I know it's eyewear, but does it go in my glamour chest? Do I have to put it in my glamour chest, or does it register and then it's like the parasol? It's a register? Okay. So we'll grab these. We'll grab these. And... grab... Okay, we spent all of our crystals. I said, oops. This one. This one. We're gonna have to go look at what those are. Is that all of them? You can change glasses at any time in the character menu. It's its own separate image for eyewear. Ah, okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It's like a little snow thing. That's cute. I like that. We're gonna keep that, even if we don't choose to equip it. I don't know if I'm gonna equip it yet or not. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Alright. Good enough. I need to give that. Okay. Oh. Sorry, you're watching Rose's inventory clean out, which is hard mode. Okay. Cool. Traveling support is the amount I use for gather. Well, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to Middle Anesthesia so that I can see them out. Spin, spin. Oh, spin, 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 spin. Oh no. I probably won't use that one then. It's good to have it, because then I have it, but probably won't use it. Logistics node. This is the first one I got. Ooh. That's trippy. Oh, he literally carries you? Oh, that's okay. He's adorable. He literally carries you. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I still like Pumpkin Dude. He's cute. I've never seen him fly though. Oh, he literally flaps his arms like a bird. That's fun. My least favorite is the one that I thought that was gonna be my favorite. It's this one. I thought he was gonna be my favorite, but then his flight happened, and I hate it. I hate this. I hate that this is what they chose to do with the turtle. I hate this. I loved him when he was walking. I hate him when he's flying. It's awful. Awful. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I like that one too. And you know what? I do like that one. Alright. Wait, I have a goat? When did I get a goat? When did I get this? I don't remember getting this one. I mean, he's kind of great, but I don't remember getting him. Actually, this one might be my least favorite. The turtle is my least favorite as far as motion sickness is concerned. This one might be my least favorite just from a... It's horrifying to me. I don't like this thing. Eesh. But, anyways. Let us teleport to the estate home, feed our chocobos, and then we will end stream. And now I feed. The two dogs. And then we'll end stream. But it was fun. It was fun today. I think we made good progress, though. I do. I think we made good progress. Also, by the way, I think I've decided that, the next, sheet for 3.0 is gonna be a completely separate Excel sheet. I don't think I'm gonna do it combined. Because I think that is gonna make it complicated. I'd rather keep them separate and just keep it the same way, where it's like... formatted the same way, but then... That's cute. Alright. But that is the end of our stuff today. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? What do you mean? I'm good? Oh, yeah. For the spreadsheet, because I'm gonna make a spreadsheet like I made for the 2.0 patch lock stuff. I'm gonna make it completely separate. I'm not gonna put it on the same spreadsheet as the 2.0. Or 2.x. So it'll be like a Realm Reborn expansion, then Heaven's Word expansion, so on and so forth. I'm not actually going to put them on the same one. I hate that now. I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah. This is where we're gonna pause. I think we made a decent amount of progress. I don't know, I haven't actually looked to see what the quest stuff is. So. Anywho. You guys get some liquid that is hydrating. Eat some food that is yummy. Get some sleep. And have a wonderful rest of your day. I will probably be back on tomorrow. If something changes, I'll let you know. The mountain is huge. Yeah, it's giant and very disturbing. And I'm gonna say, bye! Look what I can do with my hands. Bye, guys.